Um, Hello, I'm called Mr. Ivan from a foundation magazine in Uganda. We gather some information about community-based organizations and NGOs on the work they are doing in the community. I've heard a lot about Wama Children of Uganda, or rather Wama Development Foundation. And finally, I'm here in the office of the project manager of Wama, and I'm going to ask her some few questions to know what's happening. Hey, good afternoon.
You're welcome, Mr. Ivan. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you and to meet you in person.
Pleasure is mine.
What's your name?
I am called Mrs. Jane Babirye Wante.
Okay. Are you married?
That's rather personal, but I'm Mrs. Jane Babirye Wante.
Okay. What's your position?
I am the project manager here at Wama Development Foundation.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I want to know more about Wama. What is Wama?
Wama is an acronym for Welcome and Make a Better Life in English. In our local language, it's like a turning point whereby it's like leave whatever you've had behind and come and we go this way. This is the right position. So it's like a turning point in short.
Oh, in other words, a call for action.
Exactly.
That is good. Who is the director of the foundation?
The director of this foundation is Pastor Stephen Hines Kakuma, and he founded this organization in 2011 because of his vision. He had a vision. He grew up in an orphanage whereby he knew about the hardships of life of orphans, and he had the zeal and the dream of creating one as he grew up.
That's awesome. So I can see knowing someone's biography makes you fit in the vision. So are you okay with the vision? Because it means he has a vision and you two have to be in the vision as part of it.
If I didn't have a vision, I wouldn't be working here. But yeah, positive. I have a vision. I share the same vision with him, and I passionately do this work alongside my normal work.
Okay. So what is your normal work?
I work as a senior community development officer in the district local government of Boziri. But I do this work on part-time basis.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So where is this Wama Foundation located?
Wama Development Foundation is located in eastern Uganda alongside Kampala, Malaba Highway, Obusia, Otoro Highway, and we are about 180 kilometers from the city center. It is in Buziri town, in Namukonge Parish, Kapianga sub-county, and in Bugodo village. It is around 8 kilometers from the main road, from the highway, deep in the village.
Okay, that is awesome. I know it has taken me some time to come this end. Would you mind telling us about the ongoing programs as you the project manager?
We have quite a number of ongoing programs. One, we have the child sponsorship program, whereby we have 250 children who enrolled into our orphanage school, of which the foundation is caretaking 80 of them. Caretaking, I mean like paying for them school fees, providing for them scholastic materials. We give them medcare, clothing, and we provide for their basic needs in their respective homes from wherever they come from.
So are these children orphans, vulnerable, or some have their parents or the total orphans or guardians, like helpless?
We have orphans, we help orphans, then we help children who may not be orphans but they are vulnerable. They could be having parents in those communities, but when their parents cannot do anything to help them, and you find children seated at home. So if we, alongside the government programs and policies, we take up such children and support. Ideally the government is supposed to be doing all that, but you find that some of them are not reached. So for those that are not reached and they are left in communities, we take them up and provide whatever we can for them. Then another project that is going on is the orphanage school. We have an orphanage school whereby currently we are operating in a village called Bogodo, and the school is called Wama Junior Academy. Yeah, I told you we have enrollment of 250 children. That school, we are in rented premises, although recently we are blessed that we acquired, or we bought some property. We bought about 2 acres of land on which we are planning to construct a permanent orphanage home, and the school premises, and a church.
Wow, that is a great achievement.
The third project that is going on, yeah, like I told you, we have a church. That church is called Center of Hope Church. We started it alongside the school. Reason, we wanted to bring up morally upright, God-fearing children. So when we started the school, we put up a church in the village. But currently, in the coming year, that is 2016, we have rented premises in the town of Bujiri, whereby we intend to put up a head church. The other project that is ongoing is we help widows and youths through capacity building. We talk to them about positive parenting, and for youth, we are doing whatever is possible to make them gain life skills and introducing them to income generating activities.
Okay. That is good. Any other? You know, it's kind of something big.
Yeah, it is something really big and challenging at the same time. But we are there, we are in it, we started it. So the only thing we can do is go forward.
Okay. And then how many staffs are you having as you the project manager? Because if the director is not around, you're in charge. So how many staffs are in this foundation?
We have 20 staff, that is 16 technical staff and 4 support staff. We have the teachers, we have the church leaders, we have the matron that takes care of the children, we have the guard, we have the cleaners, and guard, cleaner, matron, and I remember as time as we go along the interview.
Okay.
Mhm.
Tell me about the achievements that you are, as a project manager, have come along, because you said you joined you started working as a project manager. Is it this year, or like you've been a project manager of the foundation for some time?
Ideally, this organization started way back in 2011, whereby Pastor Hines came up with that vision. But I got to know him in 2015, beginning this year, when he approached me in my office and requested me to take lead in this organization. So when I took lead, I should say that I've known him for 4 years, but working closely with him, it has been 1 year.
Okay. So far, what achievement have you?
The achievements are really many. One, when we started the school, when we started the orphanage school, we thought we were going to have we thought we were going to have a few children, but we were overwhelmed when we registered 250 children. At least that was successful to us. We didn't have the resources to help those children. We did have enough resources to help those children through, but by God's grace, we persevered and we were successful in that. Even in this year, 2015, our school was rated one of the best performing in this